2 a.m. and I'm bored, so let's open this package. Very well sealed by Amazon, as you can see. What do we got in here? That's it. What do we have? 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 Trajan! Castles of Mad King Ludwig. Castles of Mad King Ludwig is a Ted Alspach game. He is mostly known for a little game called, well, not mostly known, but he's most regarded, I guess, for a little game called Suburbia. But he's also done a lot of work adapting, modifying, making variants, collecting all sorts of rules for Werewolf, and he made Ultimate Werewolf and then Ultimate Werewolf and then Ultimate Werewolf and then a further variant upon that, One Night Ultimate Werewolf, which is like a whole very popular thing now. There's One Night Revolution, One Night, I think there's at least one other One Night game. No. The Castle of Mad King Ludwig is a little riff on his Suburbia style game. I sound like Tom Bassel there. Style this, style that. Wow, a whole mess of bags to go with. I don't know if you saw my other video, like me some bags. There's some silica gel in here. It warns me not to eat it. Fuck you, silica gel! Just kidding. I don't want to die. This is a very intricate little wooden cutout. I like that. Intricate little wooden cutout things. Fuck it, I'm not getting close to the camera, I'm tired. Tiny little cards for people that like stupid tiny cards. I wish there was a version of Twilight Imperium where all the cards were fucking huge. Like, because Twilight Imperium also has very small cards. I wish there was a version of Twilight Imperium where the cards were like this big. So it's like objective and you're like, whoosh, and it shakes the whole table, and it takes, you know, one of those massive dining tables that sits like King Arthur and all of his posse. What do we got? We got rules. It's a fold out. Not my favorite. Not a huge fan of the fold out rule books. It's better than fucking Jamaica's though. Jesus Christ, Jamaica's rule book pisses me off. Oh my goodness. 4 punch boards. 7 punch boards. Let's get punching. I don't need these. This came with his own bag, which is nice. So I can cast these in my next film. Pretty high quality cardboard here. Punches exceptionally easily, which I like. See, this is different from Suburbia because Suburbia, all the pieces are the same shape. Honestly, it sounds stupid, but I feel like that alone, because it's a tile laying game, and the idea of having different sized tiles alone, I feel like kind of enough to set it apart and make it unique. Like patchwork, for example. Because when you have different sized tiles, the spatial element really stands out. Not the highest quality cardboard, it's a little flimsy, but there's a lot of it, so I understand why they went this route. One down, bitch. I really like Suburbia. I would say I'm a fan. I would say it's a 4-star game. My rating scale's out of 5 stars if you don't watch these videos, if you're not abreast on how I rate games. Essentially, 1 star is worthless, as in it's like a joke game. 2 star is a game that I think I just do not recommend you play. 2 star is not recommended. 3 star is worthwhile. 3 stars is this game, I get it, I get what it's going for. It's not something that I'm gonna wanna, you know, play all the time, or that I'm really gonna sing its praises, or 4-star games are games that I would tell people that they should go play. For one reason or another, they're unique in a certain way or they're clever or well designed in a certain way that makes me think that people should go play them. And then 5-star games are what I call essential games. So you have worthless, not recommended, worthwhile, recommended, essential. I don't necessarily mean you need to own it. It means that you need, if you are truly interested in the hobby, that you need to understand why it's so respected. Or you don't need to, it's not like I'm the gospel over here. But you should, in my opinion, have some sort of respect for the game and what it is and what it accomplished. So Ted Alspach is a designer. He made a game called, I don't even know if it's really a game, I haven't actually played it, but he made a clever little thingamabob called Start Player. Every time I go to the Complete Strategist, which is my FLGS 3 done, I see it there and I think about buying it, and then I don't because I have a little app on my phone called Chwazi. And Chwazi is a great way to choose a start player. People love it when it comes out. Every time I pull it out, if somebody doesn't have it on their phone, they immediately go, I'm not kidding. Every single time I've pulled Chwazi out while playing a game, every single person at the table immediately pulls out their phone and downloads it. And they go, I need this app. So good for you, Chwazi. You're killing it. I don't know if your model makes you money. I don't know how it would. I don't remember if there's any ads on there. Not paying attention to the ads if there are. If there are ads, I hope I didn't just lose you ad revenue by telling your 4 down that the ads aren't effective. They are effective. They're extremely effective. Chwazi made me buy a house, advertise houses on it. Chwazi, can you be my sponsor, please? Do you have money? I don't know who made you, Chwazi, but I'll research the company and I'll see if you have money. And if you do, please sponsor Board Bozos. We'll talk about how great Chwazi is. Make you some money. We'll make some money. You know, little quid pro quo. A little tit for tat. A little, who's it, what's it? Shot in the Dark starring Peter Sellers, you know? I'm really good at punching out cardboard. It's one of my only skills, I have to say. One of my skills definitely is not playing board games. I suck at board games. I just got trounced today by my friend Jared, who you might know as Jared the Bozo. What in the hell is going on here? Jesus Christ. What is this? Why does everything have corners cut off it in this game? Fuck. It's like a Nintendo Wii. It's got corners cut off of it. Oh, they're little, oh, that's cute. They're little places to put all the pieces. I got a little cute boner there. Why can't I hold these fucking pieces? Fucking hell. I cannot hold on to these. Board games. Number 6. Ready? Another thing I like about Ted Alspach games is they don't have shitty inserts. They just go, put it in bags, you fucker. We're getting there. I love putting things in bags. Look at that. That is some tidy bagging. That is some tidy bagging. I feel like these are boxes that are big, they don't need to be this big. I don't see why this box needs to be this big. It seems, I don't know anything, I'm stupid. I guess there's no population in this, because there's not like any markers or, oh, that's why the corners are cut, because they like tuck in on top of each other. That's cool. I wonder how they decide how many bags to give you. I guess they just decide on the number that lets you do how you do it how you want to do it. So if you want to do every single type separately, you can. But I always end up having leftovers because I don't mind if there's a few things mixed in one because it doesn't really take any longer to set up. You just put them out and you separate them out. When it's a bunch mixed up, that's a different thing. All right, we're nice and bagged up here. Beautiful box design, just makes you want to play it, makes you want to jump in. It won the Mensa Select. Interesting. I didn't know Mensa was into real games. I thought they just gave Mensa Select to stupid fucking abstracts. You can barely see me over the box. It's $59.95. Jesus, I think I bought it for like $26. Can't wait to play this one. This is gonna go on my shelf right now. Ugh. And it's Trajan. I love Stefan Feld. I've loved every game of his I've played. So far I've played Bora Bora and La Isla and Campo Boigny. It's got a board. It's a board game with a board. Always a good sign. Yeah, it's got like a vertical board. Vertical board. Trajan. Trajan. Punch boards. What would unboxing a fucking board game be without just an exorbitant amount of punch boards? We got little player mats, I'm assuming. What's a Euro without your own little play area? Looks like Muncala. Looks like you have little Muncala cups. I'm saying that like it's off the cuff, but I actually know already that this game has very heavy Muncala influence. Look at this. It gives you a couple baggies. Here. Fucking falling all over the place. And shitty insert. What do you do with the shitty insert? Well, if you saw my previous unboxing, you know you ditch the insert. Ditch. This is 2016. Inserts are for chumps. They get in your way. They promote bad behavior. I'm embarrassing myself right now. My advice to all board game aficionados: buy a bunch of baggies. Not every game comes with baggies, and having baggies just makes setting up games so much easier. I was about to say this is really thick cardboard, but then I realized it's. How many punch boards we got here? We got 4 punch boards. Saved it. All right, let's do red next. It sounded like I said rednecks. I'm from Ohio. I'm familiar with rednecks. Apparently the big guys are military leaders. Oh, there's military in this game. Green, my favorite color. Green, 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 lean, lean. Greeny, 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 green, green, green. Oh yeah, bitch. I think I'm annoying. I don't think I'm funny. I think I'm annoying. But I've noticed that people think annoying people on YouTube are funny. So maybe I can be one of those people. My back is starting to hurt again because I'm in this awkward hunch position. It's just not what backs are supposed to do. Am I missing a component? Cause if I'm missing a component, I'm gonna have to write an email to the publisher and hope that they have good customer service. Preparing my player pouches. It's cold and it's nighttime. Why am I hot? Why am I sweating? He's almost done. The punching is not as good. Not satisfying. A lot of blank components in this one. I like blank components. I save them for later. In case I ever make my own designs that need component-roonies. Ugh, what am I doing? I'm gonna put the starting player token, or not the starting player, the time marker with green. Because green will always be used when this game is played because it's my game and I'm always green. So. Stefan Feld gets a lot of criticism for making very dry themeless games, which I don't really get. Because when I'm playing a game and I'm truly immersed, when I am playing a game and I'm like, I am here, this is fucking cool. Like, this is what I want out of gaming. It's never the theme. Like, it's never the theme that makes me feel that. It's always the mechanics. It's always what I'm actually doing or the tension between the game's systems that make me feel that immersion. So when people I don't know, it's like when people criticize Stefan Feld's games for not having theme, it's like, but have you played them? They're tense. They're interesting. There's lots of interesting choices to make. There's enough of a theme that ties in like the abstract of what you're doing together to make it, everything you're doing have a reason. I don't know. I don't really get it. I don't want to show what people's beef is with Feld. I love Feld. He makes great games and they're extremely fun. And that's the last one. Bow. I go right on top with the rules. But yeah, Stefan Feld. He makes great games. I want to play them all. He's one of the few designers that even when he makes a game that ends up getting kind of low rated, I still want to play it. I want to check it out for myself because his games are very creative. I don't know. There's a few designers that just their name alone makes me want to give what they got going a try. Yeah. Well, that's Trajan. Little unboxing action. Excited to give this one a try. Never heard of the publisher of this game. I don't even know which one it is because there's just icons all over it. A lot of logos on this, none of which I've ever seen before. I don't think I have any other games with any of these logos on them. Oh, all right, pretty cool game. I don't know if it's cool or not. I haven't played it. I'm just talking out my ass.